What is hell? Part 3. The Bible speaks frequently of hell. But what does it mean when it's used by those sacred translators? The word hell is used in the Bible has no meaning such as has been attached to it by people who are ignorant of the glorious truths of divine revelation. The original word has no affinity with its modern use. Sheol, the Hebrew word translated hell, and Hades and Gehenna, the Greek words for hell, have not a single definition of eternal torment in either the Hebrew or the Greek, as the words were employed and understood at the time they were used. As the 17th century English translators understood the English language, the word hell was an appropriate translation for Sheol. It meant simply to conceal, to hide, to cover. Therefore, it was properly descriptive of any concealed or covered place. When they thought of hell, they thought of the pit or the grave. The torment theory has been added to the original meaning of the word, changing the Gospels. Prophet Job made the subject plain when he told us that he was going to wait in the grave, Sheol, for his reward. Oh, that thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep me secret until thy wrath is past, that thou wouldest appoint me a set time and remember me. If a man shall die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. Job chapter 14, verses 13 and 14. And where did Job say he would wait? If I wait, the grave, Sheol, is mine house. I have made my bed in the darkness. They shall go down to the bars of the pit when our rest together is in the dust. Job chapter 17, verse 13 through 16. He said he would wait in the grave when our rest together is in the dust, not in the flames of hell fire. Job expected to wait in the grave until the day when Christ would come and resurrect him and bring him before the judgment seat with all the servants of God. He said plainly again that the grave, Sheol, is a house in which he would wait, not only he, but all who die. For I know that thou wilt bring me to death, and to the house appointed to all living. Job chapter 30, 24. This house to which Job was going is the house appointed to all living. How then could it possibly refer to a fiery hell? In Psalms chapter 9, verse 17, the word Sheol is translated hell. The wicked shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forgot God. Sheol here means the grave, destruction. The wicked, all who forgot God, will be turned into Sheol, cast down to destruction, having never, by a patient continuance in well-doing, sought for glory and honor and immortality. They will be worthy of being in the pit. They will not be worthy of being ransomed from the grave. The thoughts translated plainly in Psalm chapter 31, verse 17. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord, for I have called upon thee. Let the wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent in the grave, Sheol. They will not be shrieking in agony, but will be silent, knowing nothing. In Psalms 55, verse 15, Sheol is again translated hell. Let death seize upon them, and let them go down quick into hell, Sheol. For wickedness is in their dwellings, and among them. God's judgment's not a long, lingering torture, but the wicked are to go down quick into hell, to destruction, to the grave, where they are silent. Translators understood that Sheol meant the grave, and in this instant, they wrote in the margin, or the grave. Same word Sheol is translated hell in Ezekiel chapter 32, verse 26. And they shall not lie with the mighty that are fallen of the uncircumcised, which are gone down to hell, Sheol, with their weapons of war. And they have laid their swords under their heads. These people lie down in hell. If the popular theory of a place of torment were true, with their swords under their heads, this is not a reference to a burning torment. Here was the Eastern mode of burial, in which a pit or a grave was used, the bodies of the dead being deposited in niches in the wall. And as a mark of military honor, soldiers were buried with their swords under their heads. Sheol merely referred to their burying place, the grave. The equivalent of Sheol in Hebrew is Hades in the Greek, and it also means the grave. Paul, in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 55, makes it very plain, speaking of the resurrection, when the mortal shall put on immortality and gain the victory over death and the grave. He explains, O death, where is thy sting? O grave, Hades, where is thy victory? Here the translators rendered Hades grave as it should be. If they had translated the word grave in every case, how much easier would it have been to arrive at the knowledge of the truth? Peace, love, justice, understanding, music, and friends.